It's Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity with your succulent tip of the day and day 2.5 in Granite Hills. Just want to take a minute to say happy 420, everybody. Oh, wait. No? Oh, happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. So 200 agave augustifolia have been staged on the slope. What we did is we measured this, square footage and did the really high level math, divided by 200 and figured out, how far apart we needed to space the plants in order to cover the area that we wanted to cover. Yes, and we also have grouped some plants, some of the agaves in trios at the corners, at the flanks. From inside, up in the master bedroom and on the deck, this looks so cool. Also, Cullen is leading the charge on taking plugs of pickleweed and popping them in strategic places on the slope, because our hope is that between the agaves pupping and spreading and the pickleweed, that we will have coverage in a period of time where we don't need to try to, we're not going to bring any top dressing in here. That's just never going to happen. There's no accessibility. It's way too steep. It makes zero sense. So, and this is really, like I've told you, it just amazes me every day how sandy this soil is. And we just had some rain. So it's just really easy to do the weeding, and we're just cleaning and smoothing as we go. Greg is still laying pipe and attaching risers with a 30-foot radius so that we can be sure when we do turn the water on that everything gets hit. We don't anticipate needing to water these very often, just maybe in the in the hottest part of the summer, to keep them looking their best.
How do you plant the pickleweed?
Cullen, how do you plant the pickleweed?
Well, you got this little thingamadoodle right here, and you just kind of make a little hole in the ground, and if your succulent stands up, you've what was it again?
You've done your job.
Oh, you've done your job, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's it on the pickleweed. So it's a really tough girl, and should root and begin spreading post haste. I also, as a bonus for the client, it wasn't really part of this installation, but it is visually part of it. So for those of you that have been following along, you knew what an extraordinarily hot mess this shrub was. There's all this dead wood in it, and there were these leaves everywhere, and it was just gross. So I cut out as much of the dead wood as I could out of this, and I cleaned and weeded. I'm going to continue cleaning and weeding. This really satisfies my OCD. It feels so good, and like I said, the weeds are so easy. And I'm hoping that next phase for my beautiful clients will be to allow us to do a really nice path over to the utility door over there. You know me, go big or go home, right? So we will be at this tomorrow. And if each of us plants if each of the team plants
We just need 50 each.
50 plants, we'll be home free. So we're in really good shape. I love you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following. Thank you for tuning in, and for all of your really fun comments. If you'd like to support the channel by joining, that would be amazing, and I appreciate that so much.
Subscribe.
Oh yes, and subscribe. Like the video, but most importantly, what were you going to say, Han?
Nothing.
Most importantly, have a wonderful day. This has been Laura Eubanks reporting for Team DFS in Granite Hills with day 2.5 and your succulent tip of the day on the succulent cliff face.